Hello, and welcome back to Dungeons & Dragons vs. Rick and Morty. We're on episode 7 already. So, last week, our brave adventurers stormed in on a family of orcs having dinner and just wrecked the place and then left. And that's
We
about
helped
it.
them a little bit. Most of them lived, I think.
And after wrecking the place, it seemed for a moment that they kind of felt bad about it, but then realized that they're nasty orcs, and then decided not to care and move on.
Sure.
That was a quick read. That's about all we did last week. We just
it was us versus the orcs.
just trash to the orcs set up there.
Yep.
All right, and you guys were heading back out from there.
Yes. I think we were gonna head back through, and I know I wanted to find a spot to do like a short rest. If anyone else wanted to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt. I'm a little low on the HP right now myself.
Yeah.
Do we want to go back to what's his name's room?
Jimmy.
Tommy Two Butts.
Yeah, Tommy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say let's go back to Tommy Two Butts and we can set up camp there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That seems to be a decently safe space.
Are you moving Dewey, Keth, Jabez, Ari?
Sure.
Standard formation. Yep.
All right.
My HP reset from last week. I don't remember if I took any damage.
Okay. Well, if you're taking a rest anyway, so that's fine.
I'll just take off.
As you that's why this guy needs to not snap to grid. Okay. As you move through this room, the light goes out and it becomes really dark as you come through.
Okay.
But nothing else seems to happen.
Okay, good.
You otherwise
I hate that room.
I was like, please no.
safely make it to the study.
I'll take first watch.
Or are you doing
Are we gonna do
a
a
short
long
rest?
or-
Are we gonna do a long rest or
Oh,
short
sorry.
rest?
I thought we were doing a long. Just kidding. Just kidding.
I think we could probably get away with. I don't know. It's up to you guys.
Yeah, I'll get my channel divinity back with a short rest. I can play on hands for some points, and then I can
I'm
go
at
hit dice
half.
for others. Yeah, I'm at about 1/3. So
Yeah, I have like a little more than half. Yeah, I mean, if we want to do full, that's fine with me.
I probably wouldn't
Would
hurt
a
if
short
we're
rest
gonna go
get? If
ahead.
I'm at half, Steven, would a short rest get me back up?
You need to roll your hit dice.
yeah, you have to roll hit dice during a short rest.
I have a thing that
Okay.
gives everyone an extra D6 in hit points, so like I've got extra
Somnol
things.
rest.
Yeah, but I mean, we could just go ahead and take a long rest. Like, why not?
Might as
We
well,
fought orcs. We're probably really tired.
Yeah,
Might as
probably
well
wouldn't be
pull
bad.
up before headed on, because now
Sounds
we're
good.
into uncharted
I'm not going to
territory.
argue.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to take a long rest. Thank you, folks. Come back next week.
Okay. Then I'll just fast forward and let you guys take a long rest.
Woo!
Okay.
Oh, did we lose our inspiration?
You will lose your inspiration for resting.
But I can give you more
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I'll be right back.
because I get them all back for after a long rest. So
So if you take a long rest, that will refill your HP back up to max.
Yep. And we all get our spell banks. We still get our spell. We get all of our spell slots back.
Yep.
I got my healing hands back, and I have my full lay on hands pool, so I can do quick up to 18 points on people if we need.
Nice.
I'm gonna go ahead and whenever we're done with said long rest, give everyone a nice little morning song that gives everyone another inspiration.
Cool.
Go ahead and get that out of the way so that I don't forget it.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm assuming we just are going back through the creepy
Vomit
slime room.
priest room.
Yeah.
I think that's where we were going to head next. Yeah.
Yeah.
So gross. And painful sounding.
It was the luck of the coin toss that had us going.
Going back
Elemental
to
orcs last week.
the family.
Mm.
Alright. So yeah, you guys all rested up. You head back through here. There's just an empty table here where you had the commercials,
Oh,
Right.
yes.
and you very much remember the ooze cult
Mm-hmm.
that is still a mess in this room back here.
Ugh.
But there is
Probably smells terrible. Ugh.
you did look and see this other hallway, and that's as far as you have
Yeah. We
gone
didn't go
through
any
the
further
dungeon
than this.
so far. So
I think we've checked the door, but if there's traps, but can I just listen in on it again?
on the far
The
door
door.
down here, you haven't gone.
Yeah.
You haven't actually gone through this hallway before.
Oh.
As far as I
what?
remember, you just
Yeah,
kind of looked in.
we peeked in, and that was it.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll walk up to it and then listen and see if I hear anything.
Sure. You immediately notice there is a sign on the door.
Oh.
What does it say?
It says, due to the ongoing pandemic, all attractions are closed until further notice. And you see this door is locked.
And what pandemic
Okay.
is this?
Can I still listen to see if I hear anything going on behind it?
Sure.
door?
Make a perception check.
That's a 22.
22.
I'm not worried about a pandemic. I'm immune to disease.
You hear the faint
So
sound.
says you in half of America.
You hear the faint sound of water.
Okay.
My little mouse puts up a little mask over his snout. Eyes and on.
Well, I mean, I
I'll
will
step
go-
around, do
yeah.
I'll
if
trade
you wanna-
places and see
If you
I
want to
can-
try to unlock that, if not, I can use magic to
that
do it. But
unlocks. That is. That should be 19.
19. It does not unlock.
ooh. Okay. I can try my knock spell then.
Let me give it one more try. So you don't
You
have
wanna
to
try
waste a
again?
spell slot. If
Okay.
I get good enough. Maybe. Oh no, that's like an 8. So yep, I will step back.
Okay.
Okay. I'll knock 3 times. And
3
Go ahead and
times
do that.
in the dungeon if you want me.
doo-doo.
Whites on the orcs mean they ain't gonna show.
Yep. I'll cast that.
Okay. I'm just reading through it real quick to make sure it works on this.
It should be any mundane lock or any if it's shut with arcane lock that is suppressed for 10 minutes.
Yeah, it is a magical lock,
Okay.
but I don't think it's arcane lock. So I'm trying to read the knock spell and see how that makes sense. So I'm going to say it's not a mundane lock, and it says if you choose a target that is held shut with arcane lock, that spell is suppressed for 10 minutes. So it's neither of those. So
But
I'm
at
gonna,
the
I'm-
beginning it does say a mundane or magical means that prevents access. I think they're just being specific that on arcane lock that it's suppressed.
Okay,
But-
I'm getting told my volume is low from chat. Is this better if I just talk towards my mic? Is that all I have to do? Do a quick volume check? Or I can start changing settings. I haven't changed any of the settings in a while.
Hey, you sound good that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I was just checking because the stream gets my audio different from you guys. Thank you. No, I've definitely had an entire stream where I was muted to the stream, and
Oh,
yeah, that wasn't fun.
that's feels bad, man.
Yeah, I was sad. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna resolve it this way. Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Okay. Whew. Okay, that is going to be an 18.
18. I'm gonna say with that, you know that the knock spell won't open this, so you don't have to waste a spell slot on it.
Okay.
I'll step back around.
Shall I just bust this thing down?
One more try. One more try. And
You always have to
This
have
is
a
a
door
dex
boss,
check?
right? It's a lock with thieves' tools.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is dexterity and your
my
proficiency bonus.
proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
But if my knock spell doesn't work, I don't know how you... And it's a magical lock.
Even I don't know if a natural 20 will even do that.
I'm not sure. Not so dexterous. One more go, and we'll just. That is 20. Unnatural. Dirty 20.
Yeah, it doesn't open.
Yeah, I don't know.
We got the door boss.
Let me at it.
Sure.
Oh, I
What
should
kind of
roll
material is the
inspiration.
door made out of?
It appears to be a regular wooden door like all the others.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna just pull out
Hack
my
up the
good glaive.
inside.
I'm gonna pull out my trusty glaive Gideon and hack away.
Alright.
Do I need to roll to hit or just for damage?
I assume you can hit.
Okay. So that will be for a whole 6 points of damage.
Alright. And you find it doesn't even seem to damage it as much as you would have thought. This door seems resistant to damage.
Huh. Alright. Let me try this. Let me just try brute force and try to bust it down rather than hack it down.
Does it look
Give it
like
the old shoulder heave ho.
key that I found last week? Does it match?
No, you were pretty sure that key led to the orc's room.
Okay, only that one.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll try to shoulder block it down.
Okay.
So that would that be the equivalent of an unarmed strike?
Yeah, give it 1 plus your strength modifier.
Okay, 1 plus my strength modifier is 3.
Okay. Yeah, again, it seems to not take as much damage as you'd expect.
Well, I'll try it again. Another 3.
Okay. Yeah, you think that you are making progress extremely slowly. Like you'd be here a couple days to knock
Okay.
this out.
Alright, I'm open to other ideas.
Can I inspect the door? Like lift up the sign, see what's behind it?
Sure. Either a perception or investigation.
Investigation. Yeah, investigation. 16.
16. It seems like a normal door. You can definitely tell something weird is with the lock on this one. They're pretty. My mind just lost my words. They're under quarantine and they're going to enforce it.
I don't know what to do. I mean, I got
Fingers
knocked for this
just-
purpose of there's nowhere else to go.
Yeah, there is nowhere else.
We've gone everywhere else in the dungeon, haven't we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
There's literally nowhere else for us to go in here, I don't think. Alright. So, there's gotta be a way to open it.
I'm gonna
Alright.
investigate the hallway. Maybe there's like a pressure plate or something.
Can I make my echo like manifest on the other side of the door?
I think you have to see the spot. Go ahead and read off your manifest echo ability.
Look through the keyhole,
Yeah.
then manifest on the other side.
It says, okay, yeah, you can use a bonus action to magically manifest an echo of yourself in an unoccupied space you can see within 15 feet of you. Is there a keyhole that I can look through?
You can try.
Okay, I'll try to do that.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay. Sorry. 15?
There is a hole which might be a keyhole, but it just seems dark. You can't really see through it.
Can
All right,
somebody
I'm gonna
like
use
cat
my-
Dancing lights over there.
Light
Yeah.
cantrip, I'm gonna cast light on the lock.
Okay.
Ooh, don't
Getting
run yourself.
getting light, you see that this hole doesn't go all the way through the door. There's a mechanism in there for the lock.
Alright, I'm gonna try something weird and different here. I'm gonna walk up to the door and say, "Door, please unlock. We bring help to help those with the pandemic."
You wait a moment, and there's no response.
Hey, it was worth a try.
Can I try? Is it possible for me to use Mage Hand and unlock the door from the other side?
I think read Mage Hand, but I think you have the same issue as it spawns
It
in a
doesn't
place
say
you
I
can
need
see.
to see it.
Okay, you can try it
It
then.
just says a point I choose within range.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I do Mage Hand, and can I try to unlock it from the other side?
Sure. You have a hand on the other side of the door
Mhm.
that is moving around.
Yes, and just
Um,
trying to feel for whatever.
I'll say give it a minute, and it doesn't seem to have done anything.
Okay.
What if
Alright.
we all knock together?
I've got an
I was
I've
thinking
got
about
an-
a regular knock,
I've
knock,
got an
knock.
idea. I've got an idea. I'm going to lay hands on the door and heal it for 1 point of damage. Heal it from its pandemic.
Okay. You go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
Okay. You find that the slot in the door where your weapon impacted. I think that doesn't even heal with the heal spell. So no,
Mending.
it doesn't actually do anything.
Okay. It was worth a try.
And also, you can get that point back. You don't have to spend it.
Okay. All right. It bounces back to me, basically.
Yeah. Your healing doesn't find a target.
Hmm.
I'm gonna just knock, knock, knock.
Yep. You just hear the knocking sound.
I don't know. Oh, I rolled a 16 to investigate the hallway.
Just seems like a normal hallway. No humming bricks.
We call out to Rick. Can we ask Rick for help?
Oh,
You're going to call on the name of the all-powerful and all-knowing Rick?
Well, I mean, what else If there's nowhere else to go.
And we searched all the bodies
Go
back.
ahead and make a religion check.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Nat 1.
Yeah, it seems the universe doesn't care about your problems, and there's no higher power gonna come help you here.
Cool.
Do we have anything weird that we've gotten from this dungeon that like could possibly like give us something?
I touched the lock with the plumbus. Does it do anything?
Seems a little shinier.
All right. I take that weird thing that I was given to do the promo for.
The little pants.
It's
like a little
the
machine
thing
that
that
makes pants.
No, it was a kind of a metal rod that had like, let's see, what was it?
Yeah, and while he's doing that, I'm putting on my glasses and looking at the door and the hallway.
Okay. When you put on your glasses, looking around at everyone else, their nose and mouth have switched places.
Mouths and nose are switched. Yeah.
Nothing else seems unusual about the door.
Okay. I take them off and shove them back in my bag.
When you take them off, it feels like your own nose and mouth have switched places. It feels really strange.
Thank you for the reminder. Okay.
The more you wear them.
I can't even remember what the gizmo was that I had.
You had... Let me find it.
I think
Because
made like
it
a
was
little
really
outfit,
funny.
like an instant outfit.
I think you had this one, a long curved piece of blown glass with large knobs on either end. It gleams with inner light. And if it is slid down the length of your leg, it instantly conjures up a pair of pants that would fit a doll.
Yeah.
That's the item you have.
Too bad it doesn't create a mask.
No, just doll pants.
All right, I'm gonna hang it around. I'm gonna try to hang it around like next to my neck or head to see if like a surgical mask or something like that appears instead of pants.
Okay, yeah, you play with it for a while. You can't get it to do anything other than that one function that you've seen it do.
All right, I'm going to take the pants that it makes and put that over my face like a surgical mask and go up to the door and try to turn the knob and open it.
No effect. I can, for the sake of brevity, I can say you try various things and you think the solution might not be in this hallway.
Okay, so we got to back.
I'm gonna go back in the room and just start researching the dead priests and stuff, because they were through here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back and start looking through their stuff, and then look on the balcony above, see if I find anything up there.
Okay, it's pretty gross, and all you find is what you found there before. There was a sticker that portrayed a green cartoon face that seemed sick, like a poison icon, essentially. And there is a cask of something that looks like medicine. And there's all the...
I took the cask.
Sure.
And come back and be like, medicine, delivery, knock, knock, knock.
And there's no response.
All right. I'm going to backtrack all the way back to that humming brick.
You're coming back here. Is everyone else following?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna check the room again where we did the commercials.
Okay.
See if there's anything that we missed there.
I'll stick with Dewey.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
The help action?
Okay, make
I
it with
got-
advantage.
Oh, okay. First one was a 19. Second one wasn't better, so 19.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of what you saw. After the audience disappeared, it's just a pretty much empty room with a table, and that's it.
All right. I want to take another look at this brick.
Okay, yeah, it's still humming.
All right.
Oh, I didn't,
The only other room is the pickles. That attic.
All right. Is there any way that I can pick this brick up off the floor?
You think you'd have to do some serious damage to the floor and risk breaking the brick you're interested in? It's probably feasible, but
Not likely.
yeah.
The other solution could be in the room with all of the little goblin Mortys that we didn't actually solve.
Oh yeah. I don't know how to solve that one.
I don't either.
Should we go back to the pickle room, see what's cracking with them?
Yeah, it could be in the attic thingy. I don't know.
And I can say the room with all the goblin Mortys, you satisfactorily solved it with the knock spell.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to try to talk to the brick.
Okay.
Brick, can you hear me?
It's just humming.
Any change? Any
No.
change to its hum, either pitch or volume or anything?
No, it's just as you've noticed it every time. It's been about the same.
All right. Everyone else is over in the other room, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to take a weird chance. I'm going to step on the brick.
Okay.
Anything happen?
No, it maybe sounds a little bit more muffled coming up through your armor and your foot, but
Okay. All right. I'm going to go back and join the others.
Was
Was there acid somewhere? Am I like imagining that? The cult room. What?
Well, the slime residue should be acidic.
That's what I'm wondering. Could we like put that in the lock to try to like erode the lock?
If it's magic, though, magic tends to not
Oh,
affect.
yeah.
Acid tends to not affect magic thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try going back to the lock and playing the bone pipes and see if that.
Oh yeah.
sure.
Excuse me.
Go ahead and make a performance check.
That's a dirty 20.
Yeah, you managed to play a nice little tune.
Thank you.
All
But
right.
that's all.
I'm going to go into Mr. Two Butts' room here.
Yeah.
And I want to search, see if I can find any kind of key that might fit that door.
Okay, make an investigation check.
I will come in there and give him the help action.
Sure, do it with advantage.
$11.
You find some papers, maybe a few books and some scrolls. Nothing that seems helpful in this situation.
Should we tackle those pickles and try to check the little attic?
I feel like they're one of the only things we haven't really like dealt with.
Yeah, that's the only. Well, or the flaming skull.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
in the skull room and that box with the button.
Flaming Skull Room.
If you guys remember, this room up here, there was a flame.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
And
there
there's
was a
that
flaming-
button in the middle of the room.
There's a
wasn't there? Yeah.
flame skull waiting, locked in this room.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Do we hit that button in the middle of the
No.
room? See what happens?
I don't think
I feel like at this point it's either that or pickles. Like,
The pickles
Anyone
could get
go-
tedious. I say we go for the skull.
Pickles?
they aren't very hard to hit. I mean, do we?
Yeah, that's. I feel like it's going to be like another orc situation, and we're going to spend all night fighting pickles and not really
Yeah.
get anywhere.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's go back to there then.
Oh, should we go around so we don't get caught in the Morty room?
Yeah.
Should we go the long way?
I guess so. The long way around.
So as not to get caught.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, you, I was gonna grab the whole group here.
okay.
I assume you go in your normal order. I don't think it'll matter.
Won't
You
matter.
go through the evil clock room. This room, the light is still out. You go through all these zombies are still dead over here. Come back here. This room is still empty because you moved the desk out of it. There are still some adventurers in this tiny little dungeon in the floor. You see them.
What are they doing?
You see them. They're fighting. Well, to them it's a giant spider. To you guys, it's a little tiny spider. But you see them in one room fighting a monster there.
I halfway just want to squish the spider for him, but I don't know what the group would say. Should we help out the little guys?
I'll take an arrow out of my quiver and crunch the spider.
Okay. Yeah, you don't even have to roll for it. You go ahead and kill the spider, and you see the little group down there. They're not quite sure what happened, but they kind of rejoice, and they start looting that room they're in.
Make it a little easier for him.
Yeah, and they move on.
Have we tried talking to them to see if they can hear
Well,
us?
you know what would be tempting? Putting one of them
I
inside
think
the
we
lock
have.
so they could walk their way through to unlock it for us.
So far you haven't really found much ways to interact with them. There were little tiny statues of where is it? There were little figurines on the floor of where is it? There's little wooden figurines of a green dragon, an ogre, a spider, and a zombie. So I think you guys picked them up and took them with you, so you still have them.
Mm-hmm. That sounds familiar.
They were in this room.
Oh, are we gonna go back through that wizard dude? And cause we didn't.
Yeah,
We just tied him up.
Are you
He was
doing
super
anything
hurt,
else in
though.
here?
Nothing else I can think
No.
of.
Yeah.
I'll open that
Unless
door.
they're
and
also
take it.
running into
Yeah.
a quarantine door.
Yeah, coming back up here, yeah, that wizard is still there, and as soon as he sees you, he just starts swearing and cursing at you. Yeah, come back here! And he's really upset. He still looks hurt, and he's out of the way still.
Okay, good.
Ray gun.
Yeah, he's just there to,
Right. Do I get another ray gun?
it doesn't happen, no.
Worth a shot.
Oh, come on. Alright, and you make it back to this room, and yeah, you see there's a pedestal in the middle of the room with a teal cube, and atop the cube is a button. And you do see
What color is the butt?
It is a red button.
Of course, it's a big red button.
Mhm.
I know what this is.
And you can still
Out of
see the heavy door has like an eye slit, and you can see the flame skull is back there, just watching you.
I have range.
Hey.
What are the odds that hitting the button opens the door for him?
I think we can open the door for him, right?
Yeah,
Oh, that's right. We could.
Yeah,
we opened it.
the door isn't locked or anything; it's just really heavy, and the
Mhm.
flame skull isn't strong enough to move it.
Yeah, we
Yeah, that's
opened it
right.
and shut it again.
Yeah, that's right.
Hmm.
All right. So, what do we do? Open the door, or do we hit the button first?
Have we asked him about the button?
I don't think so.
I don't think we did. No.
Okay.
That's what I recall.
I'm gonna say hello. We're back. Can you tell us about this button?
And he's like, "Oh, well, just let me out of here, and I'll tell you all about it." And, hey,
yeah.
hey, Andy, she wants to know about the button.
Yeah. The deal is, you tell us about the button, and I will let you out.
Well, couldn't you just help us out here? Just let us out, and we'll tell you everything you want to know. Andy knows all about the button.
Can Andy come up to the window?
Hey, Andy, she wants to talk to you about the button. And
does anyone show up?
No.
Okay. I'm going to cast a suggestion on him and tell him that he needs to tell us everything he knows about the button.
Okay.
You could tell us about the door as well.
So
what
that's
is
a
the
wisdom
saving throw?
13. Wisdom 13.
He fails and
Fabulous.
immediately tells you he doesn't know anything about the button.
Yeah.
Does he know anything about the quarantine door?
I don't know how many questions I get. How long was the suggestion? It's like I suggest they do something.
Oh, that's right. That's I was thinking. Charm. I was thinking charm spell. Never mind.
No, from the flame skull, you don't really extract any information other than just pleased to be let out.
Okay. So it seems like he's just like ready to lie and say anything. So I would say we don't let him out and we just try to push the button and see what happens.
Okay.
Agree?
Yeah.
I am going to, just to be safe, I'm actually going to use my mage hand to push the button.
Oh,
before I do that, I'm going to confirm that that's a good idea with everybody.
Yeah.
That's even better. I was going to use my glaive, but mage hand would be even better.
Okay. So if everyone's good, I'm going to count to 3 and make my little mage hand press the button.
I would suggest we spread out just in case.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'll move over here.
Where do you want to be?
Yeah, if we're just all spread out against the wall, I think that's fine.
Okay.
And I would say, can we do something to like wedge a door just so we're not like all shut in here in case it is like a shutting doors situation? Does anyone have something that they can like wedge in the door?
I will take my war pick. And which door do you want me to prop open?
Probably
the flame
one
skull door.
Probably the one we just came out of, I would say.
Okay, I will prop open the door at the 11 o'clock position.
Okay.
Because you guys see, the door to the south is the room with all the goblins in it.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I thought we wouldn't want to get back through there.
Okay.
Okay, so that's there. Okay. Is everyone good if Mage Hand presses us right now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. I do that. I use my Mage Hand and press down the button.
Okay.
And I kind of like...
And poof, next to the box, a 6-foot-tall, skinny, blue humanoid appears and says, "I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me!
Oh no.
What can I do you for? I'm Mr.
Help
Meeseeks!
us unlock the quarantine door.
Oh, will do. And he just runs off.
Wait, let him, we need to go with him. Mr. Meeseeks, come back, we need to go with you.
He's kind of already on his task, and he runs to the south.
I will race after him.
Okay.
Alright, I will dash after him as well.
Okay. Are you guys all following?
Alright, yeah, we need to follow.
Are we all...
grab the box.
I grab my war pick and then I dash.
Okay.
Grab the box.
Before I was
shoulder.
just gonna say, if there's anything, yeah, I'll take the box. I'll go last, and I'll take the box.
Okay.
And I'd like to do. I don't mind being like last to arrive, but if everyone else is running, can I just like kind of inspect and make sure there's nothing else here that I need to know about?
You do see some writing on the pedestal that's in a language you don't understand, but that's about it. But yeah, you pick up the box. It's not very heavy.
Before
Okay,
I leave,
I would take a moment to literally write it down. I have a pen and paper. I'm
Okay.
gonna write down what it says, like to just transcribe it, and then somebody else can look at it later.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Yep. So I'll take up the rear and I have the box, and I'll catch up with everybody because I can do like my super cat run if I need to.
Sure. So yeah, the blue guy gets through there. You're not even sure how he got through there so quickly, but all of you have to push through this sea of goblins, and they're all like, "Oh, geez, and they're just complaining about every motion. So it's definitely very difficult terrain, slowing you down.
Can I try to use my like cat climbing ability and like more climb on the wall to kind of get over a big chunk of them to go faster?
Sure, but since you're staying behind to draw
That's
first, everyone else is through before you get through. But yeah, that does help you get through quicker.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, by the time you kind of give chase and get back to the quarantine door, you do not see him, but the door is open.
Yay!
Can we try to call?
I quickly move myself to the door to keep it from closing on us.
Sure.
Can we call Mr. Meeseeks back?
I'm not sure where he went. But you can all regroup in the hallway here. I didn't even move the... I'm failing at the map today. You all regroup and the door is now open.
I will. Can I show everyone the paper really quick to see if they know if anyone else can read this?
And
I can read Celestial, Common, Elvish, and Infernal.
I can just do common and goblin.
yeah, no one is able to understand this language.
Hold on. Let me see. I have something. Can I use my like adept linguist feature to like study it for a day, and then like maybe in a day I'll know what it says?
Sure, you can keep looking into it.
Okay, cool.
All right, are you guys moving into the next room?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. For this one, we are going to move to some theater of the mind. So Jerry's not here, so it'll work out. Okay. We've had a lot of fun so far, folks, but this next room is truly horrifying. Near darkness fills the room, and the sound of gently sloshing water echoes off the walls. A rowboat bobs in a slow-moving stream, tied by a rope to a small concrete pier. The horrid, oily water flowing in the stream looks suspiciously like pancreatic juice. So unlike the rest of the dungeon, this is very dim light in this room.
I set up my dancing lights.
Okay. That does illuminate the cavern a bit more. You do see the rowboat. It is conveniently sized to fit the whole party.
Perfect.
This is
and
reminding
I
me
also read
of the
Thieves'
Half-Blood
Camp,
Prince.
if that makes a difference. Oh, sorry.
It reminds me of Dumbledore and Harry crossing that creepy pond and...
Or we could do like Willy Wonka, and we're about to go through some like crazy like little boat ride.
Yeah.
Scene. It's one of my favorite scenes.
Either one. None of them are good.
There's no knowing.
If someone starts creepily singing that, oh, can I play? Okay, I'm gonna creepily play that.
Okay.
Whenever we get into the boat. Ah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm getting an inner space.
Isn't
vibe
there
here.
like a chicken with its head cut off, like in the imagery when they're on the
Yeah.
boat?
On the wall,
Yeah.
yeah, chicken gets its head cut
Yeah.
off in the background.
Oh my gosh.
That's cute.
So
So how far away is the boat from us?
It's not very far. It's probably. Let me. There's a landing behind the door that you opened that is about 5 to 10 feet, and that's where the water starts, and the boat is on the edge of the pier, and it's tied off, so it looks like it's set up this way on purpose, so you could get in the boat and untie the rope, and it would sail for you.
Okay. And do we see like where the kind of the water is like coming from and going to?
It's kind of a tunnel.
Okay.
all right, dumb and
So it's like
stupid
we're getting
question.
on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. We can't see where we're going, essentially.
Yeah.
Are there oars in the boat?
No, it seems like just the current of the water will take it for you.
That's what I was afraid of.
Like the river Styx.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if we're okay.
All right, now.
If we're really worried, if a few of us have rope, maybe we can keep the rope tied and like continue tying it so we have a way to come back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like tight.
Just
Tight-
keep
tight
knotting the
hands.
rope, and so we can always pull ourselves back if we need to come back. I don't
Yeah,
have rope.
50 feet of rope. I have 50 feet of rope. Anybody else have rope?
I have 50 feet of rope as well.
I
But
have
does
rope.
the river, does the stream of pancreatic juice looking like stuff look like it goes more than 100 feet?
It goes with your dancing lights. You can see it goes maybe 20 feet or so, and then it goes around a curve.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Yeah, we don't.
I mean, we can
don't
try.
wanna
Like,
lose
I
all
don't
our
think it
rope.
will hurt if we like try. Did we say we have 3 50-foot ropes?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's something,
Yeah.
right?
How swift is the current moving?
It's not super fast. I will say.
Because if we need to get the ropes back, we're going to pull it all the way back up and disconnect it from the pier and all
I'm
that.
going
And that's what it
to-
takes some time.
In D&D terms, rules terms, you think it was probably about 10 feet speed.
Okay.
I can also use my mage hand to help us like undo something. You know what I mean? If we decide that it's
Yeah.
okay, like
What
Oh, yeah,
range
the
does it
mage
have?
hand could pull it.
it's 30
That's
feet,
30
but
feet.
like if one of us needs to slide back so I can, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm
Let's
gonna
just
dip
try
the
to do
edge.
and see what we do. And if we need to come back and untie things, if we find that it's safe, like then.
Yeah. I'm gonna dip the
All
edge
right.
of my cloak in the water. See what it does, because it might eat the rope if we have to drop it.
Sure.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna dip it in there, see what it does.
Okay. What are you dipping?
Dipping the edge of my cloak.
Okay. Yeah, it's just oily, gross water, but nothing bad seems to happen. It's just kind of gross.
I dip at the point of one of my arrows in there to see if anything happens.
Yeah, nothing strange happens. It's just
All right, so it's not corrosive then. All right. All right. So if we have to get out, it's not doesn't look like it's gonna
Eat it.
harm
It'll
us.
stink.
Okay.
I
Does anyone have a pole to see how deep it is or something?
handle of
I
his
can use my-
glaive. I think it's probably.
I can use my glaive.
If we want it, just so we know.
All right, I'm going to get on the boat, and I'm going to take the glaive and put it down handle first.
Okay.
To see if I can see what kind of depth it's got.
Yeah, you mark it off. It's about 3 feet deep.
3 foot
okay,
deep.
that's
Okay.
not bad.
And I pull it out and hoping that the wood's still there.
Yep. It's just it's
Okay.
covered in this kind of oily, slick.
I take a rag and try to wipe it off as best I can.
Okay.
All right, it's only 3 foot deep, so I think we'll be fine.
So, I'll take out my rope and I'll tie the lengths of rope together and probably hand them to Bez since he's pretty strong. He's a lot stronger than I am, so he does have to
Yeah,
pull us back.
I'll hold the rope.
With 150 feet of rope.
Okay. So we're all getting in then?
So is your plan to tie the 150 feet rope to the pier and then unhook the boat and tie it to the other end of your rope so now the boat is on a 150-foot leash?
Yeah,
Okay.
essentially.
Okay. You can do that easily enough.
And
Okay,
I'll watch the rope, make sure that it doesn't get like snagged on the wall when we go around the corner.
Okay.
And I'll have my dancing lights follow us. And like probably a little bit ahead too. Just so we can see kind of where we're going around the corner.
Okay. Then is everyone getting in the boat?
Yep.
All right. You get in and you start floating down the hall.
I use my little creepy bone pipes to play the creepy Willy Wonka song.
Okay. Make a performance check.
I figured that's probably the creepiest way to make.
I thought you were supposed to inspire us, not scare us.
That's a 20, a dirty 20.
Yeah, you do make a
Nice.
creepy song in the boat as you just kind of go down this watery corridor. After a moment, there's a bright flash, and you see this image of a parrot on the wall.
Okay.
A moment
the
later, there's another one, and you see a doubloon. Then another one, and there's a treasure map.
It is Pirates of the Caribbean.
The dread
Yeah.
here is just palpable. And there is a distinct pirate theme. You do come around another corner, and you do see, kind of off in the distance, a glowing exit sign hanging over a dimly visible door. The boat is not going that way, but you see that option if you wanted to bail out of the boat and exit now.
I take my glaive and try to use it as like a pole, like you use on a raft to try to steer us. In case we want to, do we want to go towards the exit sign, or do we want to keep going this other direction?
Go ahead and make a strength check.
We have the rope. We could always pull ourselves back, possibly.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yes or no?
No, let's keep going.
Okay. I
Okay.
pull my glaive out of the water then.
Okay, you find yourself coming around the next corner. You find yourself gazing into a cavern of nightmares. Magically animated pirate mannequins act out their twisted follies. Some clang mugs together. Others sit atop barrels and belt out demonic shanties. And still others play keep away with a stolen peg leg. It's mayhem of the worst kind. Piratical.
So, what is this? Pirates of the
Is there
Caribbean?
a witch chasing someone with a broom?
At the prow of a horrible wooden ship stands a mannequin wearing a large, terrifying pirate hat. And then after a moment, it basically just becomes a roller coaster. Your rope snaps and you go on a ride on tracks. Your boat is been on a track the whole time, and you just go over several hills, and it's a big thrill ride.
Man, we wasted 100 feet of rope.
No, 150 rope.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say
We can get back.
someone roll a percentile die.
I got it.
Oh, I have. Oh, you got it. Oh, my.
71.
So 71% of that is where it broke. So you have that still on your end behind you.
We got about 60 feet of rope still.
Sure. So yeah, you
Equals 3.
when the ride kind of comes to a stop, it lands in another watery area, and a even larger pirate mannequin turns with unnatural speed to stare at you, and your boat grinds to a halt. "Ahoy, me hearties!" its voice booms. "I be Captain A-Hole. Answer me riddle, or I'll scuttle ye." Man, this effing guy, my timbers are shivering just thinking about this shit.
Okay, we've got 106 foot of rope.
Okay, good math.
Hey. Could be worse.
So you guys can see this is a nightmarishly well-programmed mechanical animatronic figure. And he says, "Arr, a landlubber has a barrel full of gold coins that weighs 500 pounds. Then he puts something in the barrel, and ho! Now it weighs less than 500 pounds. What did he put in the barrel, ye dogs?"
Outside of game, I'm thinking air.
Well, he put in acid to dissolve the gold.
Yeah, something that gets rid of the gold.
Oh yeah, it's air witness.
And there's a picture of your captain there.
Great stuff.
He poured in acid, which
Carrot.
dissolved the gold. Oh, which dissolves gold.
Alright, and what be your response?
That is my response.
Okay, so you're saying acid?
Yeah.
And boom! A large cannon fires and shoots and just breaks your boat apart. You all land in the gross water. And he says,
Yay.
"The answer be a hole! Ha ha ha!" And then he seems to just like shut down, and the lights go out, and you like kind of like just the room lights come on. So it's a normally lit room, and you're in this gross water, but you see another exit in front of you.
I walk toward the other exit.
Have we had
Yeah.
enough of this frivolity?
I'm gonna remember that one. I think I'm gonna win some money.
All right, I head towards that exit as well.
All right. I will.
Trying to shake all of this stuff off of my chainmail as much as I can.
Does anyone have prestidigitation? It's always good for cleaning.
No. Sorry.
Alright.
All right. I will pull you back into the map. That was the pirate room.
So actually, your answer was probably closer to being correct than mine was.
Air.
Hate riddles. I'm so bad at them.
All
Same.
right. So yeah, you find there's another little landing with a door.
All right, I test the door to see if it's locked.
It's not locked.
I go ahead and push the door open.
Is this this also a door?
That was where the exit was that you passed up before.
Oh, okay. Okay, we came back in that way.
Yeah. So there's another one where the actual room on the map doesn't match the size of what's described in the room.
Okay.
Because
It's a pocket dimension.
Yeah. those crafty wizards. Alright, you guys all come in here, I assume. This room is totally, completely, and suspiciously empty. The only visible feature is the exit door on the other side.
Can we do like an investigation to see if there's anything
Sure.
on the tiles or wall?
I will help action to Dewey and her looking.
Okay. Go ahead and roll with advantage.
That's good. Because that was a 1. Let's do a little better. I got a 13.
Yep, after a good investigation, you determine that the room is still empty.
Okay. Can I check the door on the other side and
Sure.
see like if it's locked or whatever?
It does not appear to be locked.
Okay. Do you want to check for traps, Keth?
Yeah, I will check for traps. Not gonna kill us all.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's a natural one.
Does not
It was
appear to be
almost
trapped.
19, but then it rolled back. It's good, and I'll open it.
Alright. In here,
It's fine.
you find... Let
I
me...
just turn into pink mist. Oh, it wasn't fine.
You find your favorite thing.
Another door.
Another hallway.
The person who built this place must have been paid per hallway, 'cause this is stupid.
Like, I just feel like when we do an overall of the map, it's gonna, like, be an image of something, I feel like. Like something crude.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it past them.
So you see,
Looking at it, I don't see anything like that yet. So
yeah, you see three more doors.
Okay. Do you want to try the one on the left first?
Yeah, we can. I will listen,
Sure.
and I am going to check to see if it's trapped or locked.
Okay.
That was almost good. Man, that is 11.
11 doesn't seem to be trapped or locked.
You want me to open this door, guys?
Yeah.
Sure. Do it.
Open up.
Is everyone following, or are you just waiting for
Yeah.
Kath?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be right behind.
I'm keeping an eye on this door to the right as she works on that door,
Okay.
just in case.
Yeah, you can go in there
Guarding her
and
back.
you see in here. This room is pretty standard. Not much going on. Oh, except this one thing. There's a round, fleshy monstrosity hovering a few inches from the ground. It's a big
Cool,
son of a
cool,
bitch,
cool.
maybe 5 feet in diameter. 4 eye stalks protrude from its glistening hide, and a single eye observes you above its slavering maw. Vocab, dog.
What do you say?
Yay, beholder.
Mhm.
I would yell, shut the door.
I will
Yep,
back up
yep.
and shut the door.
Before you do that,
God.
Keth, you hear a voice in your mind, and I'm going to whisper it to you in Discord.
Oh no.
Nope.
Shut it down.
Any beholder
Nope,
is
nope,
bad
nope,
beholder.
nope, nope,
honestly.
nope.
And actually,
Yeah,
a
no,
moment
they're-
later, others of you hear it too. So you can share it if you want, but I'm just whispering to you what you hear in your mind.
Say what you got. I want to see what you got.
And you
Shut the door.
guys still back up?
Dewey might actually like this.
I mean, I would want the door shut.
Yeah, I back up and shut the door.
And yeah, you see a moment later, this creature comes out, and you all hear that voice in your mind again.
Show me what you got. I want to see what you got. Dewey,
Always a friendly.
play
Wait.
something.
What?
What?
And now
You following us?
you'll hear it out loud
Yeah,
as
following
it's looking at you. It says, "Show me what you got. I want to see what you got."
Be careful what you ask for, you may get it.
Is this a call for like
Performance.
entertainment? Like what?
Yeah.
And it just
Oh, actually, I have performance. I say, I don't play any instruments. So, I have performance. Is that meta?
I mean,
Since I kind of know what that is.
I mean, if that's what he's, if I understand that's what he's asking, like, yeah, I'll do that. I'll take out my pan flute, and I'm sure somewhere in the back of my mind I have like some sort of like song that like beholders like. I've done a lot of research over the years.
Try money makes the
I
world
will
go round.
dance. Bless you. I will dance,
Thank you.
accompanying the song she plays.
okay.
Get swifty.
I'm assuming you want a performance roll?
If you're gonna play something,
Yeah.
okay.
I will pan flute a festive beholder song, something about beautiful eyes or some sort of, something like that.
Betty Davis eyes?
Yeah, sure. There's lots of good eye songs, I feel like.
In your eyes, the light that
And I
you-
will use my dancing lights to kind of like make little eyeballs out of, and make like a nice little show
Okay.
with that.
Yeah, go ahead and
And
make
I
a.
will dance along with that. Like
That
interpretive
is gonna
dancing if it
be
works.
a 21.
I got 17 on the dancing.
Okay. Are you doing anything to coordinate?
Yes, I am trying to dance to the music Dewey's making.
Okay.
And the mouse is also helping.
Are Jabez and Ari doing anything?
Yeah, no, I'm dancing.
Okay, go ahead and make a performance check.
Your eyes is actually the my ring tone.
9.
That's funny.
Alright, Jabez, are you doing anything to contribute?
No, Jabez is not.
I don't dance. You can dance if you want to. You can leave those friends behind.
Yeah, you see it's.
I was just about to go there.
You see its expression growing more foul. It doesn't seem to like what it's seeing.
But it's a very popular beholder song. Okay.
Maybe he's been locked down here so long he doesn't know what's on the Beholder Top 20 list.
Mhm.
If we creep away from him to another door, does he follow us?
Yeah. If you start moving, he kind of comes back out into the hallway. Hallway more.
Okay, so we can't shut the door on him essentially.
No, he's already out of the door.
Is that he like slid out before we could shut it? Is that what?
He opened the
Or was
door
it
and followed you.
Oh,
You guys backpedaled out of the room, and he came out right away.
okay.
Is there anything else you guys are doing?
We want to try the other doors?
I will listen at this door.
I mean, at what point is he gonna attack us?
You right now.
Okay, well, before he does that,
Did
I
you say
go in.
right now?
Yeah.
I'm going to go into my little.
did.
If you'll humor me, I'm going to go into my little dance routine and start humming "Give 'em the old razzle dazzle" and try to do a tap dance with razzle dazzle.
Okay, go ahead.
Give 'em the old razzle dazzle. And I jump the glaive right into it.
Okay.
Oh god.
So first, make a performance check.
Performance. Oh, I got a +3 to that. Not bad. 21.
Okay. He will. You've distracted him enough that this will work. You can have a surprise round. So let's all roll initiative.
Oh lordy.
Not bad.
Oh.
14.
Horrid.
Okay, on Dewey
8.
and Jabez
2.
and Keth.
16. 2? Oh, sorry. Oh, the heavy armor doesn't help.
But Jabez is going to be up first because he has a surprise round.
And I'm going to jab him with the glaive.
With advantage, because
Yep.
surprise round.
Yep, you get advantage for surprise.
Okay.
And I'm also on the other side of him, so the other people get advantage too. That's cool. That's not exactly across. I don't know how that works.
Let's see. Okay, 8 plus 5 is 13.
13 doesn't hit.
Ah.
Alright, is there anything else you'd want to do this turn?
Hang on, let me check real quick. Do I have... I got nice. No, nothing else nothing else I'm gonna be able to do this round. Bonus action wise. So nope, that's it. It was all dependent on me making the hit.
Alright, top of the round is Keth. I'd say where he's at right now, you've got sneak attack, but you don't have flanking.
Yeah. I was trying to see if anything gave me advantage because there's an enemy with it. There's an ally within 5 feet, but I think that's just sneak attack, but I get that regularly.
Yeah.
Now, so let's see. Ooh, natural 20.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Crit.
2d4s and 4d6s.
Nice.
Fours. And ooh, man, I just murked this guy. 12, 19, 24, 27, plus 4, I think, for my weapon, so 31 maybe.
Yeah, that was a nasty hit.
And that was just the first attack too.
Yeah.
Oh, don't do the wrong thing. Oh, actions. Here we go. That. Oh, it's only +2, so 29 damage
Okay. On the first one or on the what?
on the first one.
Okay, 29 you said?
Yep.
Got it. Okay.
And second strike with Jabez's dagger. That's a 7.
7 doesn't hit.
Also, in shock, I got him really good on the first one. I missed on the second.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Yep, that is my turn.
Okay. He's gonna try to move back into the room now. So 2 of you will have an opportunity attack if you want to take it.
Oh, I get that too.
Since he's within the reach of my glaive, do I get opportunity attack, or am I too far off for that? I'm asking out of ignorance.
Yeah, this is very close. I'll say make a dexterity check. We'll let the dice decide.
Okay. What do you want me to roll?
Just make a dexterity check.
Okay. All right. Dex is +1. Dirty 20.
All right, yeah, you can do it too. So 3 of you get an opportunity attack.
Okay.
15 to hit.
13 to hit doesn't hit. 15
Fif-
does hit.
Yeah, 15. And since it is a new turn, I get sneak attack again.
Yeah.
Oh, I won't count that. I dropped it. I didn't roll it. 1d4 plus 2d6. 1, 7, 8. That's 10 damage.
10 damage. That was exactly what you needed. So yeah, you didn't even need the other opportunity attacks. Cast check.
Right. And I rolled a natural 20.
Roll it anyway. See how much you eviscerate him.
Cass took care of it.
Yeah.
I was planning on just charming him. I wasn't going to hit anything at all.
You can still heal him, maybe.
It would have been
I'll
another.
just be like, you kill him, and I'm like ready to like charm him, and I'm probably just like, okay.
It would have been another 15.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, you got him. Yeah, he was looking for a coordinated group performance, and you didn't really deliver.
Jabez was the only one who didn't dance whenever we first did it.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
Oh well.
I'm gonna go back in this room and see if there's anything else besides his corpse.
Yeah.
You do see a small trapdoor on the southern wall.
Go down here.
Yeah.
Is it locked?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Perception. Oh, that's like 9.
It doesn't seem to be locked.
Oh, we lost Jabez.
Yeah.
Every night at 9:20.
Is it?
Yep.
Is it the same time every night?
It's always at 9:20. It's like his internet.
Something must
resets.
happen in his area at 9:20,
Yeah.
or his internet times out. I don't know.
It's always like between 9:20 and 9:30.
That's crazy. Oh wait, no, that is just a 6. I'm not good at perception. I'm not wise.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be locked. And welcome back.
Sorry about that. Discord decided it wanted to crash on me.
Yeah, we
So I
decided
just rebooted it.
it's at 9:20 every single time you drop out.
Week 2.
I go back in the hallway and say, hey, there's a trap door in here.
Okay.
Oh. I can try to something.
Sure.
No,
What are we
it isn't
looking
locked.
for?
I just didn't want to open it alone.
Oh, okay.
Have you searched the beholder yet?
No, I have not.
I will then.
Oh. We were so close to not having to kill him. It's alright. I got that sweet, sweet crit. I think that is the most damage he's done in one turn.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was most.
29.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
I rolled 6 on 2 of the dice.
Yeah, crit on a sneak attack is pretty devastating.
Pretty good, yeah. Pretty nasty.
Yeah, so there's a trapdoor on the southern wall. The spectator doesn't seem to have any loot on it.
Okay. Alright, I'll move further in.
Open up the trapdoor.
Alright. In there you find a bag.
I'll reach down and grab the bag and pull it out.
Alright.
Carefully open it.
Okay. In the bag you find 17 gold pieces. You find 2 small rubies. They're probably about 20 gold pieces each.
Just a second. 17 gold. 2 rupees.
And you find a dead
Worth
spider.
how much gold each?
They're 20 gold pieces each. And at the bottom of the bag, you also find a dead spider.
Ooh. I'll leave the spider in there.
Does it
Wait.
look like it's got an arrow mark in it?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh.
Perception. 4. It's a spider. It's dead.
Yep.
Or is it? Ha! You know how some of them play dead?
It's an undead spider.
No way.
Well, I'll go check the room to the right then.
I will follow Dewey. 17 gold, there are 4 of us. I'll do the math on that, and I don't know what to do about the rupees.
Probably just keep them as a collective. If we cash them in, we can split the gold then. If not, we can figure something else out.
Okay, you're going into this room to the right.
I'll listen at the door first before, just to know what I'm getting into if I hear anything.
Helping, really.
That
Sorry.
is a 22.
At 22, you hear some kind of like mechanical sounds, like maybe there's some like gears turning, or there's like some machine humming.
Okay. I open the door.
Okay.
And I get attacked by a murder bot.
Exterminate. Exterminate.
Exterminate! Exterminate!
There you go. That's it. Knowledge.
Okay, I can do this now. Move
We each
the
get
map over.
4 with 1 left over. 4 gold. There's 1 left over.
Okay.
So you see a massive, disembodied humanoid head hovers above the floor. The bottom of its neck is capped with some kind of metal device. It appears to be muttering to itself, but what it's saying sounds like gibberish. And you see there's like a furnace in the north, and it's connected to some gears that are turning.
I say hello.
It doesn't seem to respond to you, it's just kind of mumbling to itself.
Okay. Can I try to like walk past it and into the like to another door?
Sure. When you get closer, you do notice that the head, like coming out of it, is like a series of pipes that are like connected down into the furnace.
Okay. Is there any sort of like check I can do to try to understand like what this might be doing, like the purpose of this?
Sure. But try and make an insight check.
Okay. That's going to be a 16.
16. You don't learn much, but as you stand here, the furnace seems to glow brighter, and the head seems to speak more clearly. Well, maybe not more clearly, but its gibberish gets louder. It's starting to say things like Mumford, potato, spelling, Casper, Ignatius. It sounds as though it's listing words, and then it starts yelling, Mumford, potato. It's just unsettling.
Repeat the words.
Mumford, potato, spelling, Casper, Ignatius. And it's just yelling through that list of words. And you hear some like hissing coming from some of the pipes.
Jabez, you were good at unscrambling letters. I don't know.
Okay, it was Mumford, Potato, Casper.
Ignatius. And then something
Spell
with an
it.
S. MPSCI.
I'm going to send you guys some more whispers.
Alright, Mumford, Potato, Casper.
Everyone getting whispered to?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright.
He's truly a parasite.
Yum?
Okay, and you all kind of move more further into the room. I was gonna.
Is there anything in the furnace, like coal? Or is there anything like by the furnace?
You see some gears turning that kind of lead into the furnace, and looking at the furnace, it's just kind of glowing. You can't really make out anything in there.
Is the whispers we got, is that just like a powerful innate feeling we feel?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
And after a moment, looking up, there's you're joined by a giant spider.
Oh.
Oh.
Is that the one we squashed earlier?
It doesn't seem familiar to any of you. It was kind of on the ceiling, and it just lowers itself down.
Nice.
I'll look up to see if there's any more things on the ceiling.
Yeah, looking up, you see 3 more giant spiders above you.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
How high is the ceiling in the room?
This one is 30 feet.
Ah, rats.
Can can I try to open the door that's like close to me?
Yeah. It opens into another hallway. I can show you that in a moment.
Like if I just yell hurry, like I don't know if everyone else will follow me out the door.
Will it trigger if I try to move past the head? That's what I'm kind of wondering.
I mean, it's that or sit there and battle them for 30 minutes.
Team lips. Skim. Chips. Mint.
That could be
What
the
are we
names
waiting
of the
for?
spiders.
Could be.
We're just opening up this hallway.
How many spiders are there in the room?
4.
Okay, it was 5 letters.
Zigzaggy hallway.
I'm-
I'm kind of crazy with it. Got bored
I mean,
with the
I'm gonna open the door and like let people, if they want to come, see if everyone will follow me.
I will try to get away from the one that's on me and try to go through the door. What? Oh, I can. I can disengage as a bonus action.
You know, they're not attacking you. They're just kind of there.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll let everyone else get out first, then I'll follow behind.
Okay. Ari, are you following?
Yeah.
Okay.
One for Potato, Casper, Ignatius.
If everyone follows, then like I'll just like make sure the door is shut behind us.
Okay. Is everyone out? Okay, I'll have everyone make an intelligence saving throw.
Ooh, I'm pretty sure I'm not good at that. I'm not very sure.
And I will close the door behind us.
Okay.
8.
You can also use your inspiration.
Oh yeah. It's a D6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
9.
Oh. 21.
I got a 13.
Jabez, were you able to make an intelligence saving throw?
Hmm?
Can you make an intelligence saving throw?
Me?
Yes.
Yep. We all had
Okay.
to.
Oh, sorry. Intelligence. Okay, just roll. 17.
17. Okay, everyone except Keth. Keth succeeded. So everyone else, take a closer look at the whisper I sent you. You feel strongly compelled to believe in whatever that said.
Oh, if anyone is a half elf, I think you get advantage on that.
I'm immune.
What are you? But I know.
Is this considered a charm?
effect.
Sure. I'll call it a charm.
Okay.
So yeah, Ari's immune to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
you're
guess
immune.
Dewey and Jabez, you are.
Well, it says it's a green dice with an A. Is that advantage?
Yes.
Yeah, that would be advantage.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it? But I thought the Fey ancestry meant that you were just immune to being charmed.
No, I think you get advantage on it, and I think you're maybe immune to being put to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just advantage. Okay.
So I just need to roll again.
Sure.
Okay. 10. And then with the inspiration 11.
Yeah. You.
What about your? Do you have a modifier for intelligence?
No.
No. Yeah. You're going to strongly believe the whisper I sent you.
Okie doke.
So I guess I turn around and go, I've got to kill this head.
I was right. Everyone is acting weird. The head has something to do with it, but I don't know what. No, we don't want to kill the head right now.
No, we have to kill the head. It's really gross. What is it doing?
Oh, different whispers.
So I guess I walk past and I go in the room and I take out my rapier and try to kill the head.
Okay. Since Dewey's at the end, is anyone trying to prevent Dewey from getting through?
I will try to
stop Dewey from
I will
getting
try to
past.
stop as well.
Saying,
Okay.
like, keep on moving.
So I guess let's do a strength contest. So Dewey versus Keth roll strength. Or
Okay.
athletics if you want.
Oh, athletics. Let's go there. I'm so much better at athletics.
Can I just like slip by them and just run down the hall and like try to open another door?
I think so.
I think you're still under the effect of a head.
Oh, so does that mean I can't like run away?
You have to do whatever your whisper told you, I guess.
You can do that.
Okay, I haven't gotten another one.
Nice. While they're kind of pushing past each other, you can slip by.
That is a 18.
I got a 9.
Okay, so yeah, Keth is holding you up there.
Okay.
Let's just keep moving, Dewey. And I try to push her toward the door Ari is opening.
But it's really gross. Are you sure? Like we need to kill it. It's like unnatural. Like what is it doing?
Do I know I was charmed since I passed the wisdom save?
Oh, I misread mine. I misread my whisper.
Oh, that's fine. Keth, you know something weird happened, and you had that feeling for a moment, but you kind of shook it off.
Something is wrong in that room. Just leave it.
No,
Open the door.
I think we need to listen to the head. I trust the head.
No,
So,
the head is
Forget about this door.
The head is making everyone behave weirdly. We need to keep moving on.
Kill the head. We need to kill the head. It's really freaking gross.
I know.
I feel like I
received
can't
different
trust any of
messages.
you guys anymore, and I trust the head.
How can you trust it? What is it doing? We need to kill it.
I don't know. I just feel like I can't trust you guys anymore, and I have to trust the head.
And you just hear the screaming, even from the hallway. Potato! Spelling! Casper! It's still gone.
So like how outside of this, how much do I try to like keep doing what?
That's your primary focus.
Okay.
I
So I
try
guess
to move
I
past-
try to keep pushing past Kat then.
I turn around seeing that we aren't gonna be able to move forward. I try to push past Jabez and be like,
I'm gonna stand my ground with the glaive and make you all have to shove me out of the way. I know the head's doing something, but I don't know what it is. It's making you all act weird, so I'm not letting you anywhere near it.
Yes, it's acting weird. We just need to kill it and get rid of it, and then we can be fine.
Maybe we should just listen to what the head has to say.
That's causing the problems that you're all having in the first place, and I just stand there with the glaive, and I'm just going to stand my ground blocking the door.
what
Is
do
it
you think
saying?
about the head,
It's saying nonsense. You
Jabez?
can't listen to it.
I think everyone is behaving weirdly. All of you three are behaving weirdly. The said head has something to do with it, and I know that not everyone received the same message from it.
I will try to disengage and push past, like roguish ability, push past Jabez.
Okay.
Is that something I can do?
I'll let you contest on dexterity, because I think that'll be in the rogue's favor.
Okay.
Ooh, that's great. Is this
It can be acrobatics if you want, yeah.
9?
So for me, would it be dex as well, or would it be strength?
Yeah, you can do acrobatics if you want.
Okay. 19.
18, yeah.
Oh,
it's-
he got me.
Yeah.
We have to move on. Either deal with the head or let's all move on. I go over here and try to open this door
Okay.
since I'm not affected by the head anymore.
Is anyone stopping Keth from going that way?
I'm not stopping her, but I'm heading towards the door to kill the head.
Okay.
So I guess I'm trying to like
No.
go up against Jabez here.
I'm gonna try to stop Dewey from doing that.
Okay. You're behind Dewey now. And Kath is looking in this room?
Yeah.
Alright.
Stupid Jerry and his stupid head.
So I tried to push past Jabez then.
What? I'm gonna try to. God, it's so stupid. I hate this so much. I don't know. Fuck it. I'm just gonna stand here. I don't care.
Kath finds a room that has 3 levers set into the far wall. Something real good definitely happens if you mess with these levers. Unless you mess with them
Nope.
the wrong way. I can't in good conscience recommend that, but I'm not here to pass judgment on your choices.
I step back into this room.
Alright, so if Dewey's going to try to get past me, can I just try to grapple
Yeah.
Dewey?
Is that a strength contest?
That would probably be strength, yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you do athletics if you want.
$14.
I got a 14 as well.
So Jabez is trying to grapple. So Dewey set the difficulty class at 14, which Jabez met. So Jabez succeeds the grapple.
Alright, and I'm just going to pick Dewey up and start carrying her away from the door.
And while he does that, I dash past him since his hands are full
Okay, I'll
with
allow
Dewey.
it.
And I attack the head.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack.
Can I claw at Jabez to like let me down? And
Oh, that's a
drop me?
natural 1.
Natural 1 you'll miss. Sure, we
Second
can.
attack.
We're not gonna. We don't need to go in initiative just yet, but
Mhm.
yeah, go ahead and make another. Just make another
That's like
strength
8.
check to try to break the grapple.
Okay. Do I get any extras with my claws?
I'm just gonna run past them in the hallway, I guess, and go back and start talking to the giant head about apparently why I believe it and no one else.
Okay.
I got a 13.
13.
I only got a 7.
All right. So you can break free, but you didn't get past him yet.
Okay. Can I like use my climbing skills as a cat to like climb up and around him?
Sure. I'll have you make a acrobatics.
Okay.
And
We'll attack the head again if I
Okay.
have time.
Yep.
And I'm going to. I don't think I can get advantage with Ari. But
That's a 16.
you can get sneak attack, but
yeah.
you don't get.
Well, I get
flanking.
it anyways now because
Alright,
I'm a.
so what do I need to
swashbuckler.
roll to combat Dewey trying to...
I'll let you choose between athletics or acrobatics.
Okay, I'll go with athletics.
22 to hit.
19.
I forgot what Dewey's roll was.
I did 16 to try to
Okay,
like
yeah,
climb up.
You didn't get past him. You did.
Oh
You
my
did
God.
hit the head.
Okay.
Am I in the
I'm
room
gonna-
yet?
Yeah, you're in the room next
He's-
to the head.
Kath is hitting the head. We should kill the head.
No,
Like,
guys, we
yell.
need to talk to the head.
I turn my head to see if I can see what's going on
13.
there, and I realize that's going to give her an opportunity to try to get past me, but
13.
13. Yep.
Damage.
You do 13 damage to the head.
Second swing. 19 to hit.
That's a hit.
Does the head have a name?
yeah, probably
Six
Mump
damage.
Potato Caspergnacious Spelling is probably the name of that.
How much damage was it?
6.
Yeah, you do another 6 damage.
Are the spiders
Um,
doing anything?
They're kind of just watching.
I'm
Can I
gonna
talk
try
to a
to
spider?
You can try.
Okay, I just walk up to the closest spider and be like, do you trust the head? Do you know the head?
I'm
And
just gonna keep attacking it.
the spider doesn't seem to have a response. It's just sitting there watching you.
I don't think either of those hit. That's a 6 and an 11 to hit.
No, neither of them hit.
Can I try to like use my cat speed and like run past him?
Sure. You gonna try to like dash?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I'm fast. Like, is there a way I can like have some sort of advantage?
Yeah,
like,
I'll give you
sneaking?
an advantage on it. Same contest. You can do acrobatics at advantage, and I'll give Jabez either acrobatics or athletics.
Okay, I will do athletics, but because I'm distracted by her calling out that the head's being attacked and I've turned my head to see, I'm going to roll at disadvantage.
Okay.
If I'm distracted.
That's fair.
I got 18.
15.
All right. Yeah. Dewey get around,
Nice.
Okay.
and with a dash, I'll say you get all the way there.
Yeah.
And I grunt disgustedly and follow behind everyone.
I take my rapier out and I.
Well, I will say, Jabez. Well, no, you were within 10 feet. I was going to give you an attack of opportunity, but I think you were within 10 feet still. So never mind.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack the head
Okay.
with my rapier.
Go ahead.
I will also attack the head with both of my short swords. Or, no, daggers. Only one of them hits with a 23.
Yep, that's a hit. We'll resolve Dewey's
Wait.
first,
I got 22,
but that's a hit.
and that is for 9 damage.
Okay. Dewey, what was your damage? Or sorry, Keth.
12. 14.
14 damage. Okay.
Does it look like it's taking any damage?
Not really. You know, you've hit it pretty well so far. It doesn't seem like it's not bloodied, but you don't really know if it really has blood.
I'm gonna move over here and try to stop the furnace. Or, like, gum up the gears somehow.
Okay. Jump back to Ari. Are you doing anything?
No. I don't know what to do.
Okay. Jabez, you doing anything?
Just following behind Dewey as they go into the room.
Alright, and I'll let Dewey take another turn.
So, there's pipes connected to the head, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I try to like like kind of like knock the pipes out? I guess.
Sure, you can attack that.
Okay.
If you want.
That is going to be a 17.
That's a hit.
And that's 5 damage.
Alright, yeah, you knock one of the pipes loose, and the head didn't seem to like that at all.
Okay.
Nice.
I get excited.
Nah, you've done it.
Alright, Kath, you want to do anything else?
I'm trying to stop this machine, stop the gears somehow.
Okay, how do you want to try to do that?
I will. Let's go out of my inventory. I don't have my crowbar anymore. That would have helped. I have a hammer. I am going to try to stick it in between the teeth of the gears.
Okay.
I don't know why I have a hammer, but I have it.
Okay. I'll just say make a dexterity check.
Dexterity.
Yeah, just straight dexterity. Yeah.
Ooh, that's probably pretty good. I think that's 15.
Okay. Yeah, you sit there and you watch the gears going for a moment, and you wait for just the perfect time and get the hammer right in there just to get it stuck, and yeah, the gear stops.
Good.
And yeah, immediately the furnace kind of dies down. Alright, Ari.
And does Jerry do anything weird?
No, he's still saying his words. So maybe he stopped screaming a little bit, but he's still doing what he's doing. I'll go to Ari. Do you want to do anything?
No, because no one's listening to me, and I think I'm the only person who wants the head to live. So I'm just gonna walk down the hallway and open this far door.
Which hallway?
The jiggledy one.
Okay, you're heading south?
Sure.
Okay. I'll come back and resolve that in just a moment. And, well, Jabez, are you gonna allow her to walk past?
Yeah, I'm gonna allow her to walk past, and I'm gonna come down. I'm wanting nothing to do with what they're doing with the head here, and I'm gonna come down here just in case anything comes out of there, so anything comes through will be within glaive range.
Okay, we'll come back to you two in just a moment, and Dewey's turn.
I guess I'm like still gonna try to knock these pipes.
Okay.
That is a 15.
That'll hit.
And 6 damage.
Yeah, you knock the whole pipe loose, and the head falls to the floor.
Good.
All of your extra charms go away.
Oh, great.
Let's get out of this stupid room, and I kick the head
And
in the eye
the
as I run past.
spiders return to the ceiling where they were.
Do we like remember that we were charmed, or is it like
Yeah, you remember everything that
is
happened.
normal?
You're no longer compelled by the message you received.
I feel very compelled to get the fuck out of this dungeon.
Glad I'm
Well,
saved
you all
online.
satisfied
because
now.
I would have probably attacked everybody if I hadn't saved on it.
What was your
Mine was
whisper?
to protect the head.
Oh. Well, that's good.
I say there are a bunch of levers in this room. Maybe Dewey's mage hand could help us figure that out without having to go inside. We can open the door and use mage hand.
Yeah.
Down here, Ari and Jabez are coming in here, and you see another large butt.
No.
Oh, God.
Don't touch it.
I stay as far away from it as possible.
It seems like a holy shrine dedicated to a giant pink butt has been erected at the east end of this room. Through the smoke of fragrant incense, you can... Nope, that's not a full sentence. There is smoke, and the smoke is caused by a fragrant incense, and it's in this room. There's not much else in this room. I'll say just make an intelligence check.
Intelligence. 5. It's a room.
Yeah, the best you can guess is maybe this is where that buttless worshiper people. This has been their room. But now
I rolled a 15.
Yeah. So yeah, now that they have butts, they don't have any need for this idol anymore.
Cool.
Well, maybe this was where they were stored.
Could
Actually,
have been.
Jabez, make a perception check.
Perception plus 2. 15.
15. On the eastern wall above the butt, there hangs a painting of you.
Oh, really?
The buttless messiah.
Oh, because you're the...
With or without my butt?
It's just kind of like a bust, so it's not like
Okay.
you can't really
It's
tell.
shoulder.
But it's
Interesting.
yeah, your painting hung above this this butt idol.
kind of start chuckling to myself and walk back out in the hallway. And I'm like, come look at this.
And do Kethan, do we come in?
Yeah, I'll come.
Is it a flattering likeness?
You are questioning how someone painted this in the amount of time. It's only been maybe like a day, and this is like a full rendered painting, and it's pretty good.
Might have some talent.
All right. I want to try to tap at the painting with my glaive, so I'm not standing on the statue or idol, whatever thing is there. I just want to see if the paint's dry.
I mean, it's up there. You would probably have to climb up onto the butt to do that.
Okay.
Don't.
All right.
Don't.
I'm not going to.
That ended
I'm
bad
not-
last.
Yeah. I may be dumb, but I'm not stupid. I'm not going to do that.
Do you want to pull those
Close
levers with your
adventures.
mage hand?
Yeah, I mean, let's go back and look at the other room. See if there's anything in there.
Alright. You're coming back and looking at the levers?
Yeah.
Are all of you following?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I would say stand outside of the room, since mage hand has like
Mhm.
30 feet. Like, stand
Yeah.
in the doorway.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'll
Go in
stand in
there
the
while-
doorway.
Okay.
So what? It's just 3 levers.
There's 3 levers that are all pointing down at the moment.
Okay.
I think you have to do it in the right order, but I don't know what that is.
Is there anything else in the room that I can kind of like investigate to see if it would give some sort of hint or something?
Roll an investigation check.
That is a 19.
You don't see anything else other than those 3 levers.
Alright, I use my mage hand and I do, let's see, are we saying like if you're looking at it left to right, we'll do like 1, 2, 3?
Sure.
Let's do 2, 1, and then 3.
Oh, you're flipping them all up, but in that order? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'll see what happens after I do 2. If something happens, then I won't do the other ones.
How long do you wait?
Just like a minute.
Okay, you flip the second one and you wait a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing happens in that minute.
Okay. So then I do what I say 1. I flip
Mhm.
the 1.
Okay.
And then I'll wait another minute.
Within that minute, a scepter materializes on the ground.
Ooh.
Oh. Can I pick it up with my mage hand
Sure.
and like kind of like bring it closer to me, but not actually touch it?
Yep. As it moves closer, you see that a paper tag is tied to one of its ends.
Oh. Can I try to read it?
Yeah, I will. I'll send it to you in chat. What it says.
Ooh.
This is what's written on the tag.
I will start laughing, like really actually laughing when I read it. And I will take with the mage hand, still again not touching it. I will make it and like have it float so everyone else can look at this.
Okay. You're letting everyone read the tag.
Yeah. I will say this says it's the scepter of fuckery.
Really?
What does it do?
I don't think I want to find out.
I guess I'll just like put it on the ground. I don't know if anyone else wants to touch it or try to do something. Okay. Then I'll do the mage hand to do the the third lever then.
Okay. When you flip the other lever, suddenly a ficus appears.
Plant?
Yeah, no, it's not a new monster. It's a legit houseplant. It's set all up neat in a pot.
Nice.
It's just there in the middle of the room.
Okay. I will again use the mage hand to pick it up and bring it closer, and I'll be like, anyone want a ficus?
I may have a green thumb, but I don't have a green thumb.
Okay, I'll set that down in the hallway again. I mean, I'll ask everyone, like, do you want me to keep pressing levers? I don't really know what...
We've been lucky so far. Do we really? How much do you want to press that luck? I'm not discouraging you. I'm just making the observation.
Well, there's also, like, thousands of combinations, so, like, how long do we want to be here? I guess if no one else is super interested, I'm going to touch and try to look at, like, more closely the scepter of fuckery.
Okay. As soon as you touch it, you realize that it is spookily cold.
Oh, okay.
The scepter or the room?
The scepter.
Okay. Is there anything for me to try to do some sort of, like, Arcana check or something to try to figure out what sort of...
Sure. Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
19.
You are unsure if it's magical or not.
Oh.
The only thing about it is it seems to be cold. Spookily cold.
You want to touch me with it, Dewey? See if something happens?
No.
Okay.
I will take it with me, just in case. But yeah, I can. We can shuffle on to the next room then.
Okay.
Or go through the butt room.
Yeah, through the butt room to one of the other doors.
I think there were a couple options there.
I'll examine both doors, see if there's anything.
The door to the south is shorter than normal.
Oh.
So you see that right off the bat?
Like goblin size?
Sure.
Okay. I will check the one on the east?
West.
West. I was
open it? Or...
And it's a hallway.
I got a natural one, so yeah, I'm just gonna open it.
Yeah.
Ah.
It just seems like a door.
King of Hallways strikes again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You found a hallway.
Yay.
I go back and just say it's a hallway and try the other little door since I'm probably one of the
I'm gonna come back into the butt room.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going following wherever. You don't want to just go down the hallway, or you want to check that one first?
I kind of want to see what's in the store, or we can go in the hallway. The hallway's good.
Probably a hallway.
You coming to the south room?
Oh, yeah.
In here.
Ooh. Oh, that looks fun.
Mist obscures the floor, curling around your ankles. This was probably once a torture room, but everything here is busted up. Pieces of classic equipment like Iron Maidens and stretching racks litter the floor, alongside up-and-comers like the Inside Outer and the Bone Dissolver.
I don't really want to be in this room.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just nope on out of there. Someone else can look in there if they want to, but I will tell them it's a torture room, and it's covered in blood and gross.
You start hearing some music coming from that room. It sounds kind of like an accordion, but it's a lot less charming.
Okay. Does only she hear it, or do we all hear it?
You all hear it now.
Alright, I'll go ahead and come in and search.
Okay. Make an investigation.
A massive 2. Hey, there's blood on the floor.
You don't even see the blood. It's covered in mist. There's this just mist covering the whole floor.
Do I recognize the song?
Make a perception check. Or a history, if you want to try that.
Oh no, perception is great. That is going to be a 22.
You don't recognize the song, but you recognize the instrument is probably a concertina.
Okay.
Alright, since I don't see anything else, I'll go ahead and back out of the room.
Okay.
Like hovering, like I'm still in the butt room.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm interested in the song, but like I'm not interested in torture stuff, so I'm fine with moving on.
And the mist is kind of wafting out into the room you're in now.
Ooh. Shut it.
I close the door.
Okay.
Does the mist stay contained?
For now, it seems to be.
Okay.
I'm gonna go down this hallway.
Okay.
Open this door.
You're heading
Yeah,
out,
I'll follow.
and you find the that oily river where you took a boat ride through.
Oh, this is that first door we could have exited before the rapids.
Yeah.
Okay. I got it.
I'm not gonna go fish out a rope. It's fine. I'll come back and say, "Oh, dead end." Well, not a dead end. We've already been there. Should we check out the door on
Back
the other
to the
side
head
of
room?
Jerry Head?
Yeah, I guess so.
Keth is feeling kind of brave, so he will go first.
I'll follow.
Keth, Dewey, Jabez, Ari.
Yeah.
Alright.
I give Jerry's head another kick as I go by.
Alright.
Parasite.
Alright, you're coming up to that door. Are you just going through, or?
Nowhere else to go.
Yeah, I mean, if she doesn't open it, I would.
I will open that door.
Okay. You come in here, and we will once again do some theater of the mind. Because that door opens up into what seems to be an outdoor space. You're in some kind of like marshland, and there is a well-lit building. Let me see. Yeah, there's a well-lit building, looks like a tavern, and sitting outside on a hay bale is like an animatronic alligator holding a banjo, wearing a straw hat, with a name tag that says Layla, and there's a sign over the door that says Frankie Freems. So you're
How
like,
far away is the tavern from us?
it's not far, it's maybe 15-20 feet. But yeah, looking around, they're like in this outdoor swampy place where there's this tavern. And you can hear the animatronic is playing the banjo.
Is it like from Deliverance? It's like, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Is it like dueling banjos?
Something along those lines, yeah.
Do you even know what I'm referencing?
Mm-hmm.
I'm asking my husband, who's from Michigan.
I know what dueling banjos is.
Okay. Do you know the movie reference I'm talking about?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I will. I mean, yeah. Let's go up and see. I'm enjoying the. Is it a well played song?
Yeah, it seems to be like on a recording. It's like another like animatronic. It doesn't like react to you or anything.
Yeah. I enjoy the music.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, let's go check out this tavern. Freddy, what? It's gonna be like Friday at Freddy's or something.
Frankie Freems.
Oh.
Alright, you guys going in the tavern?
I hope they have ale.
I mean, it is like that.
Yeah.
Creepy animatronic animals
How
and
old-
some like F guy name.
I'm a street urchin. I'm sure I've drank before.
Yeah, you step in and this room's one of those chain restaurants that looks like a wacky tavern with all kinds of bright lights and kitschy crap on the walls. Numerous patrons cower at their tables. Could the appetizers really be that bad?
That's not a good sign.
You see an animatronic iguana wearing overalls and a straw hat comes over and says, "Hi, welcome to Frankie Frames. Y'all need a drink?" She's trying to be like some kind of Southern belle and is carrying a guitar, except she's a lizard. Wait, no, yeah, an iguana.
I'll say sure.
All right, let's have a seat. And she just motions you over to a booth.
How many people are in here?
Make a perception check.
That is a 15.
She's probably more than a dozen. You see some humans, you see some like alien-looking people, and you see a couple more of those kind of animatronic characters. They seem to be like the waiters and waitresses here.
Okay.
Are there any other doors going out of the building besides the one we came in?
You do see a way back to the kitchen, it seems, behind a bar, and there's another door across the room.
Okay.
Is there music being played in here, or is
There
the
is.
same banjo?
There is. It's kind of. It's hard to pinpoint where it's coming from. There might be like speakers throughout.
Speakers? I mean, are we gonna sit down and have a drink? What do we want to do here?
I want to go to the I want to go to the other door and look outside to see what the surrounding area looks like.
Okay, yeah. You walk over, and the other door doesn't open.
It doesn't matter. Is it a solid door or does it have a window?
There are
On the top.
some windows around, and you can just kind of see the swampland around you.
Okay, it's more of the same. Okay.
Figure out why the other people look scared.
Yeah, looking around, you see there's one boy just crying. There's a bunch of people just kind of like cowered down, like they've been hurt. The other people here don't look happy.
Can we go up to another table and ask what's going on?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, I go up to the little boy who's crying and ask him what's wrong.
He doesn't respond to you. He's just kind of there, and his mom is with him, or you assume it's his mom.
Okay.
And
Okay, I asked the mom.
it's like, oh, you This is the worst place. I'm sorry you're here.
Can you not leave?
There's no way out.
What?
Oh, great.
Okay.
Wait.
And she's obviously just like disturbed and
As I hear her say there is no way out, I look back at the door that we came through.
yeah, the door is there, but it is shut.
I go up to it and try to open it.
It doesn't open.
Can I try to use my knock spell on it?
I think you can assume it won't work. But you,
Why
you
not?
Can, you can try.
That's the whole point of the spell. Ugh.
Go ahead and inspect the door.
Yeah, investigate. Ooh, that's pretty good. I think it's 22. Maybe more.
I got a 18.
You notice, I'll say Keth notices there is a plaque on the door that says, "Don't even hesitate, don't even worry."
Do you have that box still, Dewey?
Yeah.
Push the button again.
Okay. I take out the
Yeah.
box, and I push the button.
A 6-foot-tall, skinny blue humanoid appears and says, "I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me! What can I do for you?"
Open this door, and I point at the door I'm standing by.
"Will do." And he goes over and
And I
just
move out of the way.
he just goes and pulls on it, and then just disappears in a cloud of smoke.
Try the door.
The door didn't open.
There are windows, right?
There are.
Okay. I'll let someone else have a try before I try whatever.
I want to wander back towards the kitchen and try to peek inside there.
And coming up, you see a goofy owl-sized beaver animatronic comes up. And is like, "Hey, what can I get for you?"
Oh, I'm just looking around, seeing what kind of cuisine do you serve here at this fine establishment?
Anything you can ask for. And you can see this beaver is wearing a raccoon-skinned cap and is playing a washboard with spoons. He's wearing a name tag that says Billy.
Interesting.
And you,
So,
you see about this time you see another animatronic. This one looks like a hulking anthropomorphic toad wearing a tuxedo and spats comes out, and he's carrying like a plate of French fries and sets it at a table in front of some of the other guests.
Do they eat them?
These people, you see some other tables have some food that's been picked at, but a lot of people are just in a bad mood. There's very much contrast between like the light, happy atmosphere that this place seems to have, but all the people here are really depressed. And
He didn't come out singing the Michigan Rag, did he?
he did not.
Okay, so is there another level? Is there a second story to this building, or is it just a single level?
It seems to be just a single level.
Okay.
I'm going to go to one of the windows and hit it with the end of my dagger.
Okay. You can go ahead and make an attack roll.
It's a 12.
12 has no effect.
I'm gonna try again. That's only a half hour to hit. That is a 17.
Has no effect.
So I'm gonna go back to the front door and investigate it because knock opens up a lot of stuff. I'm surprised knock isn't working.
Yeah.
The whole point of the that's a natural one.
Yeah,
And
you just-
another thing I'm reading, it says magically sealed, such as with hold portal or wizard lock, or the other lock. So like, it seems pretty broad in some other ones.
Let's see.
Yeah, you just see that plaque that says, "Don't even hesitate. Don't even worry."
Don't hesitate or worry about what.
He does an Arcana check. Does she understand why knock won't work?
Just make another perception check.
Me? That's an 18.
18. Looking closer, there's another piece of that plaque that says, "Don't even give it a second thought."
Okay.
You vaguely remember seeing an advertisement for something called real fake doors.
Hmm.
Okay.
So you think this
this
isn't even a real door, it's just a fake door.
I'm going to walk and attempt to walk through it as if it's not there.
You bump into it.
This is the door we came in, right?
Yeah. So it seemed to have been a real door when you came in, but it's a fake door now. And you see that little boy just kind of like rocking back and forth in his chair.
Can I try on opening a window?
Sure. Go ahead and it seems stuck. Go ahead and try and make a strength threat. Strength.
I
check.
will assist.
I have oil in my in my bag. I don't know.
Just straight strength. I rolled 17.
I'm assisting you, so maybe we'll get lucky and you hit a nat.
Oh, yeah. Oh, how'd you do that? I did. I got a 20.
Yeah.
Nice.
You made it so.
So with all of that, you try with all of your might, and the window doesn't budge.
Okay. Do I also think that
Wait.
the knock spell would also not work on the window?
Correct.
Okay.
I'm just gonna bust
Because
in the
it's
kitchen.
even if they're like secret, even if it's like a secret.
So if it's a fake door, that means the fake lock, so it probably not only works on real locks. So
I'm just gonna bust in the kitchen.
Okay. Yeah, you can walk around. You see another animatronic back there, cooking up some food.
Is there any doors past it?
There does seem to be another door coming out through the kitchen. You see
go to that door.
this one is this animatronic seems to be a lovable roly-poly teddy bear with a plaid shirt, torn jeans, and a banjo.
Oh, is this where the banjo music is coming from?
It's kind of. It doesn't seem like any of the music is coming from the animatronics, like the first one. It just seems like it's in the walls or the ceiling or some kind of like speaker system.
Okay.
Can I who was it? There was like there was an iguana, there was a beaver. Which one looks the stupidest?
So of all the ones you've seen Billy Beaver. I'll just run through them. Buster the bear. Layla the lizard. There's one called Piggy Wigglebutt. This is an anthropomorphic pig with no pants and no butt. She plays a clay jug and dances. And you saw Thomas T. Toad. And And
Okay.
also back in the kitchen, you find Chef Starfish. It's like a big starfish. It's like a 5-armed chef.
So do they all just seem like relatively same level? Like,
Kind of, there's this
Of
like weird animatronic
animatronic
characters who are like running this tavern.
I'll go up to the like iguana lizard girl and I will cast suggestion on her and tell her to tell us how we can leave this place.
Okay. What is the saving throw?
13
13.
wisdom.
Well, these animatronics seem to be immune to being charmed. But they'll just respond with like just helpful service if you want to order anything or if you need anything, let them know.
Order an ale and a cheeseburger.
Okay.
And say we have to sit through dinner service and it'll open up.
Yeah, moments later, your food arrives, and if you try it, you find it is delicious and wonderful. This really good service they have here.
Is it the food that makes you sad?
We'll see after I
eating
finish
it?
the hamburger.
I would not touch any of this.
You wait. Kat's already holding on.
No, it seems really good food.
And when I finish and they come get my stuff, what happens?
Yeah, they'll ask if you want anything else.
No, can I
Yep.
leave?
They kind of just ignore that request and just go about.
Can I
their
ask
way.
that, like, the mom, how long they've been here?
And she will say that we were the first ones to arrive about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And more people have joined us, but no one's left.
Did I ever go through the door further in the kitchen?
No, there's like an area behind the bar that leads into a small like utility room that leads back to the kitchen, and you can walk around back there. You just see them cooking up stuff.
All right. When one of the waiters comes by to the table, I'm gonna speak to him and say, I would like a Sangerian Montagninian goulash, a dish that does not even exist, one I've just made up.
Okay.
I want to see what.
And it's like coming right up. And a moment later, they come back with some like diner food. It's like a hot dog and fries or something.
I was hoping maybe confuse their circuitry by asking for something that didn't exist.
Did we just attack them?
It didn't.
I mean, what is that gonna do?
I don't know.
I don't know if
I want to try to go back to the kitchen area.
Okay.
Is there a trapdoor on the floor anywhere?
There is, but it doesn't seem to open. I'll just fast forward through all that.
Okay.
Any kind of like physical way out, you don't seem there doesn't seem to be any way to open it or break it or get through. And just for the sake of time, I want to wrap up. So
Okay.
just to speed up, I'm just going to take the narrative here for a moment.
Okay.
You guys sit here and are kind of bored waiting around. Don't really figure anything out for maybe 5 hours or so. It's not that big of a place, and the other people are too kind of distraught to really talk to you too much. But after about 5 hours, the music suddenly cuts out. All the lights turn off, and everything starts blinking and flashing. And there's like sirens, and all of these animatronics announce the Slaughterfest is about to begin. And they all
Right.
attack. And another large dragon comes. It's like a dragon animatronic, and it comes and attacks, and it's a full party wipe, and all the people in the restaurant are completely dead. And then you wake up, and you're all back restored, like you took a long rest, and everything's back to normal, and you're still here in the tavern. And that's what we'll pick up next time.
This is five Nights at Freddy. You were right.
I would love. Who wrote this dungeon? Who wrote this? Dan Harmon?
Rick Sanchez.
Okay. Great.
Gonna send a strongly worded email.
Yeah. So I'll give you that for next time instead of spending the time to act through it. These animatronics suddenly turn on you every so often and kill everyone, but everyone comes back to life soon after. Thereby,
Great.
Bizarro.
at least
I would try attacking them.
at least
first.
one woman and her son have been doing this for 3 weeks. So fun stuff. All right, thanks. We're gonna end here for tonight. Thanks everyone who was watching. We'll see you next time.
Carry on.
Bye.